Alright, welcome back, sports fans. Today we are playing in the All-Star Cup for BBPN, which means that we are going to be playing the Defenders. So, take a quick look at what we've got working with today. So, Hellcat here is back on his feet. So no permanent injuries on him. It was just a missed next game last week. So, gonna be real nice to have that guard back into play. Unfortunately, Doctor Strange got his hands broken again. This time, damage is going to be lingering. So that is our one pro peasant. So kind of sucks. Losing to wrestle is the bigger problem there. But I'm sure that we'll be back to kicking ass in no time. We got lots of guys that are very close to leveling to get their very own wrestle as well. Clea, anyone who's around during season 6 when we played earlier, the original Clea had lots of problems with movement, and well, this one's already off to a rocky start as well. So we might end up replacing this. Well, she's got 0 star player points, but we want to get up to our second reroll. So we need 20k more. If we end up having a good game, not having to replace anyone else, and roll well, we might just end up getting Clea number 3. So, but we're going against the Tromaville Toxies, which is played by Hammer Time. Hammer Time is, of course, an excellent player here at the BBPN. So this is probably my least looked forward to match out of the 5 for this very short season here. So nothing overly scary outside of Baconhead. We'll get to that in a second. So Trauma got the big piece of Nurgle, got the standard stand firm, went for guard after that, but strength 4 on Griff is not really going to be a huge problem to break away from those tentacles. So, and of course, to fend on everyone means it might be pretty easy to escape that if need be. So, only a couple other guard here with the Rodder and a couple warriors. One of them doesn't have block yet. That can be a weak spot in the Nurgle armor. The other two have the Mighty Blow Claw. Of course, most of our team is armor 7, so Claw isn't going to be a huge factor here either. Griff's the only one with armor 8 or higher. Got his ball carrier with Blodge, so that might be a bit problematic because, of course, we don't have any tackle. We do have plenty of wrestle, though. So, Baconhead. Clearly built as the removal engine. The only piece tonight that's going to have tackle, so he's definitely going to be keeping an eye out for Griff on the pitch. But he doesn't have block, and he doesn't have wrestle or anything else to help him with the both down results. So that might be a weakness with him. He's only got movement 5, which is also going to be limiting. So he's going to have a hard time keeping up with Griff. So thankfully, this wrestle tackle, which is probably the bigger threat if you are around, is missing this game. So El Pestigor went ahead and rolled the doubles, has a dodge, nothing else to really go with that. Does have kick, which might slow us down, which is exactly what Nurgle needs us to do. But, if push comes to shove, we may end up just having to recover the ball with Griff and get going from there. So, and once again, skip over the sure hands. Leaves him with a 13-player roster, which is quite a bit. Means that he might actually have enough people to foul meaningfully. Thankfully, he is no dirty player to really maximize his heavy roster load, but you never know. Playing on the Astro Granite surface, if he's home, I forgot to check who's home. We'll see that in a bit. So, I'm actually not opposed to that. I don't really take a whole lot of GFIs with this team, given our low reroll count. He's going to be taking more of them to try to keep pace with Griff. So, it does mean that if Griff's sure feet fails him, that he is in a real bad spot. Now, we were on. Click here. So, he is home, so we will be playing on that Astro Granite. So, hopefully it means that we get to be home the next 2 games. Alright, we will be home those final 2 matches. So we can go ahead and use our Knuffles Altar. So, but Hammer Time's had a rough season so far. I believe he lost the prior 2 games, but never count him out. He always seems to have a rough beginning, no matter what he's playing, no matter what season it is, and it always bounces back better, stronger than ever. So that just seems to be part of the Hammer Time formula. But let's go ahead and ping him and get this going. So while we wait, we can go ahead and take a look at some of the other divisions here. So, as we see here in the Bravo division, Lando with Bretonians is also doing fairly well. So, it's got the 1 draw in there, so still chugging along. Not too many ties in this division, so he's got a real good shot at making it to playoffs without much headache. So, who else hasn't played? So that's going to be Vort and Don't Funk With My Heart, who is at Storm, which I believe they're actually playing right now, as is being recorded. So, Chaos Dwarves versus Dwarves can really go either way, and they're both tied in record. So, that'll be interesting to see which of those teams pulls forward. Of course, the Charlie division, we're tied with Detox here, so he'll be playing Finhell, it looks like, who's had a rough start, but Kemri live and die by getting those 3-die blocks to fish for pals against Amazons. So if he's not getting them and Finhell outpositions him, that can really be a bad match for Kemri. So that'll be one to keep an eye out for as well. Ice Blade's bouncing back. We're his 1 loss in the first round of this competition, so good to see that he's still putting up the fight. He's the only other returning champion this season. So, and Wolfhowl is the other one that's got 2 wins so far. Playing the human team, I know he was a little hesitant to bring them back, but seems to be pulling out all the stops to be on top right now. Who does he have this week? The Sand Destroyer. So he's going against Cord with his Kemri. Yeah, that's about what I expect. Cord's Kemri this was last season's team, and they made it to playoffs, but only by the skin of their teeth, and they got knocked out immediately by Lando, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, I think Wolfhowl should have an easy cakewalk. He's got a good human team to work with, and it's a pretty solid matchup for them, especially with all the changes that the client does to the human team to give them armor 8 across the board. So, but good to see Yark coming back, trying to represent the Ogres along with Scum in the other division. Scum just pulled out his first win for the season, and Yark's cruising in the middle there. That TV is super high though, and that's something you might have to keep an eye out for. But Radogre with Chaos, I'm not too familiar with this Chaos team. It looks like it's well developed. What do we have here? So it looks like he just picked up the Minotaur. Huh. That'll be something to keep an eye out for. There's the invite. We'll go ahead and do this. I haven't put a whole lot of thought into inducements here. So, just because he easily could have gotten rid of some stuff, looks like he just went with as is. So, go ahead and start with the standard stuff. Gives me 170 left. We'll go ahead and take the extra reroll, I think, there. And only one babe. So, I don't know. I'm tempted to take a second babe, but I think having the second reroll to spare, since we were just shy of it normally, it's going to be nice.
Welcome back, Blood Bowl fans.
Good move hiring that player, Jim. It'll give the team a little more, you know, whatever.
Seems the ref has been bought. This team has been working and training harder than a Scarven slave does to stay alive.
You see the big slab
Alrighty.
there?
He's elected to receive, which is definitely interesting for Nurgle. Go ahead and put rookies on the front line. I think I like this setup for this team. So, saving the sure hands for when we receive. So, keeping the wrestle free on the sides. So, alrighty. Let's go and swap those. Make sure we got a dirty player on either side of the midpoint. See what he does with that. Again, this is one of those things where normally I would spread out the front line a little bit more, so you couldn't take advantage of guard right off the start, but he's already strength 4. The guard's not going to make or break the difference there. So, in fact, I think in this case I would rather him put those guard warriors towards the center than on the side. So, but we do have kick, which can definitely help quite a bit as well. So, we don't necessarily need to steal the ball from him this drive, as long as we can stop him from scoring. So,
Oh yeah. Now that was a weapon of mass reconstruction.
we rolled a 5. He rolled a 3. We actually got fame for a change. That's nice. We got 12 fan factor that we can't do anything to get rid of. All that bloat is finally at least doing something. Alrighty. Let's go and kick it there. Go with the perfect kick. And we got another reroll. Awesome. So, not a bad start so far.
You know, I often think Blood Bowl might be better if we just got rid of the whole ball thing and got straight to the maiming.
That would be blood without the bow. It's just more than bow. You can see that anytime, right?
I can? Let's go there.
Alright,
Unity is
there we go. Go ahead and fend. Keep them right there.
stand still.
I don't want you anywhere near my guys with all that mighty blow block garbage.
This player likes to be
Alright, you got block.
They just got
Boom. Hey, we survived. The Fluffy is freed.
about to get punched above and below the belt.
Yeah, you're not piling on this team. Of course, he doesn't need it there. Okay. Push. Alright, no block on him. Has to burn one of those rerolls early. Okay, go recover the ball. Okay, protecting the out of position warrior. Good. I was definitely eyeing that as a foul target.
Not what you'd expect.
Ooh, failed the pickup with the sure hands. He didn't move the Fluffy. So... go ahead and put up a light screen there to start with. Namor, keep doing what you're doing. Um... yeah, I think what we want to do is go ahead and make this our blitz so we can get the AG3 back there easier. Keep the Rodder tied up. Keep the guard tied up. Only movement 4. Let's go ahead and start advancing down a little bit. Go and tuck you there.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can definitely get to Griff there. If we put Griff there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go, go, go. Or if we go there, best he can do is move a guard there or to there. Come in for a 1 die. I think that's actually not a bad spot. Not with our guard there. Because the Fend here will make sure that this doesn't ever open. His rodder's going to be stuck there and in the way.
Come on, guys, together.
And if he goes after Griff, it means that these guys are not getting blitzed. Okay, he's going ahead and blitzing there. I will take that result. Because that's exactly where he wants to put the cage.
It prevents his opponent from following up.
That was really good for us right there. Yeah, go and step forward. Because you can still go to straight diagonal and get the ball to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can risk the GFI, but it is a risk. And we do have the fireball ready. Oof.
This player should be brain transplanted.
Yeah, you gotta pick up the ball. Okay, he's got the ball. Yep. So there. Go for it. Okay, he's gonna cover those. Okay.
So early in the match. I might actually start paying attention.
I don't think we need a fireball. I think we can just put in enough pressure to be annoying here. Make sure that guard isn't going anywhere.
He'll get an assist now. Wuss.
Okay.
Is the assist gonna be enough to come out on top?
Not what we were hoping for there. We were hoping for a little bit better. I think we can go ahead and assist here with Griff.
Coming to help
Throw
you out.
the block. Okay, that's at least something. So you can definitely get out of this because this guard is not covered, but it's gonna have to make dice rolls. And so far, he's already burned 2 to 3 rerolls that he's got. Okay, yep. Go ahead and fend. It's definitely putting into damage. Not enough KOs, a lot of injuries so far. Pushes. Yep. Okay, got him off the ball carrier.
One less annoyance.
Okay. Yeah. Can just barely cover that. I think that's overstepping. Unless he takes the block here to free up the Fluffy. He's just going to leave the back open. Okay. Yeah, we are AG2 peasants. Fluffy's going stupid again. You're not going to burn your last reroll on that. Not on a loner.
I leave his brain in the dugout again?
Alright. There's a 1 die there. I don't like leaving Griff exposed, but we're down too many players right now. I am going to go for the blitz, though. We got this extra rerolls to burn.
This could be a sack.
All right.
Love it when that happens. He's on him now, like a halfling on a hot dinner.
Let's go ahead and block there. Foul appearance. I think that's it. I don't think the rest of us are good enough to throw. Okay, goes Fluffy to 3 die.
Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen. Maybe better dodging out of the way rather than blocking, Bob.
No, Jim. Strike first, run later. That's always been my...
Okay. He wants to blitz Griff. He wants to do it so badly. He's going to come in with the tackle pieces. Double GFI. Okay. So last thing he's going to do, he knows how much of a risk it is.
I have half a mind to go down there myself and nail that lineman's feet to the
Yep.
ground.
Here it comes. Pushes.
Like halfling found a sandwich.
Burns the last reroll on it.
I don't see how he'll be able to stop it.
He's out of rerolls. That is huge. You have to move to the side with Dorado. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Griff can definitely recover that ball.
Nicely deflected.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and wizard. We rolled a 1. Good job, Horatio. Four, 5, 6, 7. Wrestle will work.
They're attacking the ball carrier, Bob.
There we go. There's the ball.
The same match as you.
That's not a bad bounce for us. Griff is again exposed, but blitzing Griff isn't going to free the ball. But he no longer has to worry about the fireball. Yeah, just having the extra rerolls and the confidence we can do with it, taking a couple more risks. Push. Fend. Not a bad play. I think he's still going to blitz Griff, though. Yep. Makes perfect sense there. Okay. It's not a bad move. Interesting. Not the angle I would have expected. He did get him, though. That sucks. That may be game right there.
Yeah, diseases like death.
Oh, rather them than me.
We might be able to squeeze out the ball still, but it's going to be a rough ride from here on out. Well, interesting. Okay, we made the dodge. Okay, lost that trade, but at least he's got higher armor, so we can accept those. Yeah, we are definitely running out of players. Nope. Wasn't happening that turn. Needed to shove you off the ball, come in, scoop up, and get going. And even then, can easily be caught, so... In dodge we trusted, and in dodge we failed.
Oh, too easy.
Really?
Oh, awesome.
I mean, if you're not going to knock me down, I'll definitely take that. Yeah, he has blocks, so we'll go and wrestle. Yep, pick up the ball. Scout it. I don't think I have a way to stop him, though. He's got just enough time and just enough movement to walk it in.
They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Hey, should be good.
Kind of an odd move, since he is going to be pushed at the very least.
This is going to be decisive.
Yeah, he's rolling the pals now. It's fine. I can deal with KOs. Because if he scores, we'll get 2 cracks at it before the next half. Let's go ahead and take our foul here. So we have the bribe.
What's that?
Just a stun, unfortunately.
Here comes the other team.
Let's go and stand you up, because you're actually not in a terrible position. It's insane, but it just might work. They've got rerolls. We've got ones. Yep. Go and walk that downfield. Yep. Yeah, I'll have anyone that can... I can get anywhere close to you. Don't worry about it.
They're getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
Unity is strength.
Hey, we have dodge.
good at avoiding contact.
Might as well throw
At
it.
least they have teammates around them.
Yeah. He'll take the both down. Yep. Alright, we didn't die. We'll take it. Lock the ball in. Got no rerolls. You gotta do it. Come on, I was praising you for being a smart player. Don't let me down now. Alright. Alright. What KOs do we get back? All 3 of them. Alright.
Touchdown under their belt. We can finally get this match started. A fresh start, fellas. You can return
So.
to the slaughter. Despite being in the lead, this team now has to kick the ball to the losing squad.
They'll want to get it back as soon as they can.
It is theoretically possible. We have 11 players, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It is theoretically possible to one-turn touchdown this. But fuck is it going to be hard. This guy needs speed air, though. He's going to give it to us. Alrighty. Sure ends in the back. Guard goes there. Agility 3 goes there.
You know, I may actually say something witty and insightful soon. I'm just waiting for the players and the coach to
We'll
do
put the
something.
dirty players
Anything. Please.
last in the line.
Interesting.
Alrighty. That is the theoretical setup. Got another reroll.
That's a holding.
Alright, the dream is dead already. Let's just hurt some rotters then. Who wants to give the boot? The peasant frustration.
They are down and surrounded by the opposing
Fuck you.
Not funny.
Come on, Ed. That is a clean kick.
About to start the next down, and none of the KO'd players have woken up. Lazy gits.
Yeah, that didn't matter. We needed to take out all three of them for it to matter. Because he had 2 reserves.
Key to winning.
Now we're actually down a piece.
Coach Crazy
And our bribe is gone.
just kicked it away.
So, unless something miraculous happens, I think this is a game over. So... yeah. So, the good news is that this and the Ice Blade game are probably the 2 hardest matchups for the season. And now should be smooth sailing against the Amazons and the Khemri, who are fighting it out this week. So we get to pick up the scraps afterwards. So... don't have to win all the games to make it to playoffs. So...
touchdowns are coming. The studio wizard has promised me at least one more before the final whistle.
Alrighty. Shallow kick. Don't put you under the ball. You have a worse chance of catching it, but I want you to run it. Hey, you got it.
Come on, guys. Together. Gathering around that little plate like halflings around a sandwich.
He's about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
War.
Just gonna move you up.
That's a solid formation. I want to see the opposing team have a go at the ball now.
I assume he's not using stand firm here. Yep.
The strength of the player. Unfortunately, fighting skills are a field
Yeah, it's just not enough assists now. We'll go ahead and Throw this blitz. Maybe we'll still foul. Okay. Foul to Fluffy. Come on. You gotta kick harder. Your whole job is kicking things. Got dirty player and a kick skill. Yep. The big thing I need is for him to overcommit somewhere. If he just moves his wall forward one square, then we're still screwed.
They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
I'm actually a little surprised he didn't come in with the tackle piece and try to remove my guard. Yep.
They're getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
Wrestle. Got the removal.
He's going to sleep. We'll see him on the pitch later.
Yeah, curling aside. All right. How do we break through this mess? The answer is I have no fucking idea. Let's go there. Alrighty. Okay, got a stun. Stun's not bad. Move the ball carrier in there, because that's where we're looking to cage.
That's it. Get in their face. Less pressure on the ball. It's a good move.
Yeah, it's just not gonna be great, no matter what we do. I'm gonna put you there. So you're right there to recover the ball. Yep, it's gonna be 2 die uphill. Or we can follow appearance.
Disadvantage.
Hey!
I wouldn't try that.
The little guy gets the big guy.
Alrighty. That was an unexpected surprise, but I gotta try bullshit at this point, so... Yep, you got a shot at the ball carrier. Easy peasy. Yep.
I like this. The dung is about to hit the fan. It was time. Not far from the end zone.
Not a good bounce for us. Not a good bounce at all. Mm-hmm. Okay. Where's that pesty going? Right there? Okay. I can live with you going right there.
Is this going to be enough to come out on top?
Okay, stun. Yep.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
Okay. Alright. How do we pull something out of my ass? I think this is step 1. Step 1. Stay. Good bounce, good bounce.
This is going to be decisive.
Not as far as I would like. One die, push.
Nothing like me holding him up.
Tentacles actually worked.
You let your tentacle
That's actually a bit surprising. Alright.
player better get up. Nothing good comes from spending any time on the ground. This.
Nothing for it. Just gotta try things. Yeah. Yep. Makes sense. Put the guard in the center of all that.
The more the merrier. The attacker has an assist.
Wrestle. I'll take Russell. Yeah. Gonna blitz him, I assume. Forgetting that you have horns.
Two big goons that get together and fall on you. It can really hurt.
That hurts.
Sometimes the underdog.
Hey, he lived. Are you gonna try to recover the ball? Because I'm for sure gonna try to recover that ball. And it's gonna be stupid, and if it works, I'm a genius. If it doesn't, well, it happens. It shouldn't work. Hey, failed the pickup.
I certainly was.
Oh god. Could you be even worse of a fucking bounce? Alright. Step 1, blitz. Good enough. Alright. Yeah. Next stop, Crazy Town.
The bookies are taking bets this next action is going to fail.
We're looking for 6s, boys. 4s don't cut it anymore. You're several turns late on rolling them 4s.
This player likes to be
Fucking all the pals. Alright, at least he's safe.
player's eyes rolling up into his head. He'll wait for some time.
Badly hurt, no big deal. Hey, there's a really stupid. Doesn't matter, but it's nice to see them
I
pop
see
up.
mushrooms, Master.
So he's hit his quota though. He wants to foul him so badly.
If I was on the
That player shuffling off the field. Possibly off his mortal coil. Good catch, but oh, so near to the end zone.
What you clicking around for? Everyone's moved. One day I'll roll a 6. MNG. Or MNG. Thanks, Doc. Way to help.
player is about to get punched above and below at the same time.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
I mean, we're still going to keep throwing peasants until the morale improves, but all of our 6s keep going towards injuring ourselves. Because Cyanide programmed a flawless game.
Haha, here's some friends. That's it. Get rid of the ball. Free up your fists for punching.
All good, solid, if not spectacular play.
Hey, fuck you! Foul him! Yes! Does he regen? No!
Very odd, Jim. I guess I'm an honest ref here. You can't be guild affiliated.
All that was made possible because he burned a reroll and the handoff there.
With the fairies. That murders beasts.
Look, we may have lost the game, but, you know, we killed that fucking monstrosity. We got the moral victory.
Stand still and fight.
Valkyrie, the last peasant standing.
Should they be stomping on the player's neck with those stones that high? The ref has gone power mad.
Alrighty.
Oh no, my mistake. He's on the ground.
Our whole team is stunned. Two of them will flip over. Sieges, no, he's not smart. Okay. Gonna foul? I don't blame him at this point. But I'd feel a little bit worse if he didn't already have 2 losses. So. And had he not put himself in that position. The kick.
The player's on the ground.
Fight rules says he can kick to the face first.
Oh, please, referee, stop it. Stop it, please.
Losing to Sure Hands definitely hurts as our backup ball carrier, but we do still have the Agility 3, which is arguably better.
I thought my heart would almost beat on more than one occasion.
So, Namor, the last survivor, got an MVP. Look at all that we gave him. So, yeah, armor was not holding up today. So, I get that he's got a couple Mighty Blow, but this is still low. So, nothing wrong with the dodges. Pretty good KOs, though a lot of that is rolled after the game's over. So, but we still went 3 for 3 on turn 8, so one of those should have failed the first time. So, foul appearance took its hold. Honestly, probably stopped us from hurting ourselves more. GFIs were off, but yeah, outside of the GFIs and the armor, nothing really bizarre. So kind of low on the skulls and pals there, but yeah. He rolled more, got a pretty average dice array. Could have used more pushes, but
Did you know?
yeah, the pals came in droves when they showed up.
Been built in modern stadia since the last
But
decade.
he rolled a couple 1-9s early on as well.
Well, actually, no one knows where it went.
Pickups, those were lower than they should have been. The lightning bolt failing sucked. Had the lightning bolt worked, this could have been an entirely different game. So, because Griff would have been positioned differently after recovering the ball. We would have moved our other players, hopefully in a better spot to cover. We'll have risked the GFIs to make it happen. So, thanks a lot, Horatio. But I don't think we got any skill ups that game.
Keep it local by playing matches with nearby opponents. Or you can select a coach to play against from anywhere in the world.
Go ahead and purchase that reroll. Yeah, so our sure hands is gone permanently, and our AG3 is sitting out next game, which will make it a little bit more difficult. Fortunately, we're going against Khemri, so it actually just keeps us on par with their agility. So, I don't think he's got any weird AG3s. He's got a couple of strength ups, but like this one as a ball carrier can be interesting, but I believe he still has to play against the Amazon still. Yeah. So who knows? Some of them can level, some of them could be injured and fail their regen. Anything can happen in that matchup, so. But we survived for the most part. So Griff will be taken care of, be ready for next week's match. And good job, Hammer Time. Played that as well as anyone could expect out of some of his caliber there. So, Chaos Invitational is over, but this is starting back up, the TBBL. So, we'll be playing against a interesting set of teams here. But we will be playing those, recording those, and posting them just like this. But until next time, Nuffle, bless your dice.